You know what I was just thinking about? Well, I haven't stopped thinking about. I heard someone said that by obsessing too much over what we consume, worrying too much about what we consume, it has to be organic, it has to be this, it has to be, right? By worrying too much about that, it's low vibration. Mind blowing to me. But it makes sense. Because anything, too much of anything is not good, is unhealthy. Too much obsessing over doing a healthy thing is not healthy. But the irony of I can look back, right? And I've been obsessed with a lot of shit. I've been obsessed with drugs. I've been obsessed with alcohol. I've been obsessed with toxic women. I've been obsessed with a lot. So right now I'm obsessed with growth, right? I'm obsessed with growth. And that's not a bad thing to be obsessed with. There's a lot worse things that I could be obsessed. I've been obsessed with a lot worse things. And so to be obsessed with growth, to be obsessed with constant growing and changing and improving, it's not a bad thing. But I do recognize the obsession over certain things. Not like I'm really obsessed over, it has to be organic, it has to be that. Because I understand, as the right steps alone is higher vibrational. It's eating better stuff for you, right? It's things not eating low density stuff. It's not eating all the meat. Is it wrong to eat meat? No. Are there right ways to do things too? Yes, there are. That's a big problem. That's a big issue with the problem we have right now. Well, for one, we're not eating real meat. And that's all going to be coming out, and be ready for those shockers. The world is not ready for what we've been feeding to ourselves. But it's all going to be coming out. But I think part of the reason why I straight up stayed away from all that, because I have the overstanding of what it really is, right? But then the calling and the feeling of I need to be doing that. But it could have just been God telling me I need to raise my vibration. And the people around me are bringing my vibration down. And so I need all the help I can get to raise my vibration. So cleaning up the music I listen to, cleaning up the food I ingest. That's all parts of raising vibration, right? Because it doesn't matter if you could have the mental part down, but if you're not doing all the other stuff, the physical, the spiritual, if you're not doing those, you're never going to ascend. And so too much of anything it's unhealthy. But the fact though of, yeah. And so you know what I just did? Man, I'm drinking my coffee. And I've been drinking it black, right? But when I got a coffee and I put in cream and sugar, because you know what? We are meant to, this is an experience. We are meant to enjoy our experience here. And if we're sitting here fixating on, limiting ourselves, right, on so many different things. Yeah, and see, I don't fixate on those things, though. I've never really fixated on that. I believe in the power of your mind. I believe in the power of speaking life into myself, and I don't speak death. I don't wish ill upon me. I never have. It's why I do unhealthy things. I still smoke, right? Well, the weed is spiritual. I'll never stop that. The cigarettes, I don't know if I will. But the irony of that, though, too, is, how many times I caught COVID? 4. That weren't bad, any of them. You know why? Because I fucking smoke. Because I fucking smoke. Why don't you look at the research? Why don't you start looking into the doctors that they had smokers all in one wing on the hospital, right? And they gave them nicotine patches. And guess what happened? Every single person on that fucking every single person cured within days. Cured. But that information got suppressed. Uncle Sam. A wonderful Uncle Sam, always protecting us from ourselves, protecting us from medicine that will heal ourselves, always protecting us. Thank God for RFK. Thank God for the changes he's going to enforce into the medical field. Thank God. Thank God for these men that are now running our country. Thank God. Thank God. But so we have all these evil people. That's all part of spiritual warfare. Is getting us to consume things that are going to lower our vibration. It's intentional. It's been intentionally designed this way. But what Trump is doing is exactly what's necessary to be done. Full reset. Full fucking reset. That's been necessary. We're too deep. We are too deep into this shit. We're too deep into this war that we don't even know we're fighting. And that's the worst part. That we're completely unaware of it. But I don't sit there and fixate on the worries of what ifs. No, because why would I give that energy to the what if? I'd rather give my energy to the what if it didn't happen. I'm not oblivious to the negative, the lessons. I'm not oblivious to the lessons, but I prefer not to have the lessons. A lot of them I've already learned, and I don't want to learn them again. I have no intention of learning them again. right? 5 on the dot when I said that. Change, because I'm changing, and Spirit speaks. And man, once you're in tune, man, and the channels that you get, the channeled messages, these are channeled messages right now through me. It's God speaking through me. But these are my beliefs, and it's me. It's God speaking through me, right? But it's the voice of authenticity. It's my voice of authenticity. It's come to speak truth, to open the eyes to the deceptions. But you can't change until you're aware of the deceptions. But part of the deception to me is being too fixated. And I wouldn't say I'm over fixated on it, but some things, yeah, a little bit, maybe too much. But some things I'm not going to change. You know, I'm not going to allow people low vibrational to be in my energy. Because no. You know, someone said something that really resonated with me is I refuse to go to hell for someone else. Even though I overstand heaven and hell as being a mindset that we choose to be in, right? But it's the energetic contracts that we sign. And when you energetically sign those contracts to allow people into your energy field, if they're toxic, they're gonna bring you down. If they're not, we've all been karmics at one point in our life, right? But there's a difference between someone that's trying to improve and trying to grow and people that are just stuck in their messed up ways that aren't gonna change. Those are the people beyond your help. But we're told to know the difference between the Peters and the Judases. We're told to know the difference between the ones that intentionally, with malice, intentionally went to go do certain things to us, and the ones that in moments of weakness acted against their better judgment. We're told to use our discernment to know the difference between the two. But yeah, we are meant to. So do I think I would go back to eating meat? Do I miss it? Yeah, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I don't appreciate how the animals are treated. I don't appreciate the unethical ways that things are sourced. But when you really think about it, though, there's not enough to supply the amount that we consume. And so do you really think that you're not consuming meat? You're not consuming real meat. Come on, you can't be oblivious. Look up the stats of how much we consume every day, much less a year alone, and do the math. It doesn't add up. But but also they do things intentionally to mess up the farmer seeds and to do things like that. It's all systematic. It's all been systematic. But it all starts with being aware. But it all starts with being aware. Oh, it's tight. All right. But obsessing over it. Like, yeah, no more obsessing over it. No more obsessing over it. Well, I wouldn't even obsess, you know. Maybe at first I would recommend obsessing over, you know, cutting out everything. Because if you're starting out, you probably have a lot to, you got a distance to travel. And so any help you could get, you would probably need it. And so, yeah, cut those toxic people out of your life. Cut the toxic food out of your life. Stop eating the sugars. You know, consume more fruits. You know, stop drinking water. Drink H3Os, which is what your body needs. You know, H3Os, the liquids that's in fruits and vegetables. That's what your body needs. It's not H2O. Your body don't need H2O. Your body can create H2O alone. But I just haven't been able to stop thinking about that. I still agree that but you know why they got rid of organic, well, not organic, well, why, you ever wonder why we don't have fruit trees growing? You know, we got trees growing in every city everywhere, but why they're all males. They're all males. And it's done intentionally so that we can't get free food to our people. What the fuck is wrong with us? Why the fuck would we wish less on people that already have less? What the fuck is wrong? It's that mentality. It's a mentality that enrages me. Because if they can't get it here for free, they're gonna have to come buy it from us. Fuck you. That shit pisses me off. It's malice. Straight malice. Oh yeah, man. But just wait, man. It's funny, you know, they say people were so quick to throw out the term, you know, conspiracy theorists and this and that and blah 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 blah. But you know, it's only a conspiracy theory until it's proven true. And there's so much truths that are going to be revealed. Just wait, in due time. In due time. In due time. Breath of fresh air. But it's the shock, though. The shock to the nation is going to be... And it can't happen. It can't happen all at once. It has to happen systematically, slowly. It's too much of a mind blow. But yeah, too much of anything is good. Too much of anything is not good. Too much obsession over being good is not good. But never stop working on yourself. Never stop trying to improve. But don't obsess over it. Have some fun. Live your life. Take risks. I almost wanted to say I'm gonna go take a risk and go eat some meat, but no, I don't feel like I'm ready for it. I don't know if I want to. But it's all what resonates with you and what's right for you, right? That's what everything is what's right for us. And it was never the government's job to step in and tell us what's best for us and tell us how to live our life. As long as we aren't causing harm to anyone else or their property, so be it. So be it. It's our life. It's our life. Who is the government to tell me how I'm gonna ruin my life? You know, we're all capable of ruining our lives however we want. Do we really need the government to tell us we have to ruin it in these ways? Come on. We're creative. We're creative. We can get real creative with how we ruin our lives. We don't need the government to restrict us on the ways that we can ruin our lives, right? But it's weird to say, but it's true. It's true. As long as we don't cause harm to others or their property, just be kind, respectful, live your life, have fun, take risks. The best risk you could ever take is on yourself. Showing yourself self-love, self-confidence. That's the best risk you could ever take. You can believe that. That's the best risk you could ever take. The best one. It's not a quick journey. It's not an easy journey. But it's the most rewarding. It's the most rewarding. Yeah. Do something for yourself today. Live a little. Have some fun.